Melanie and I headed to the small neighborhood of Red Hook for a Heroes at Home project with Rebuilding Together NYC and Sears. There were tons of interesting people on the project site. Sears associates, a congresswoman, and even volunteers from the United Arab Emirates. But there was one very special person that everyone was talking about: Mickey.
My name is Melanie.
I'm Maria.
3 months ago, Maria and I both decided to volunteer our time helping communities recover from Hurricane Sandy.
Follow us over the next few months as we get to know the people, the organizations, and stories behind rebuilding after Sandy.
Let's get to work.
Let's go. Since Chelsea had been so helpful back at Garrettson Beach, I sought her out for some information on the rebuild itself and the man of the hour.
Today we're helping veteran Mickey. He is the commander of the VFW just down the street.
Okay, cool.
And he experienced flooding the good portion of his first floor here, in addition to his basement. Everything's gone. He put all of his own needs on hold so that he could help the community. So 6 months after the storm, we're just now getting to the point where his home can be reframed and we can start to put the walls back up and get some sense of normalcy back in Mickey's life.
I was able to find Mickey over at his home away from home, the VFW, and he shared his Sandy experience with me. When the storm hit here in Red Hook, were you at home?
Yes, I was in the house. Actually saw it coming up, and then 2 hours later, the water was coming in the house. I was showing water out of the window, but then it surrounded me, and then about 4 foot came in the house. Altogether, I had about 11 feet of water come in the house.
How quick between what happened with you at home and the water going down and then setting up base camp here? What was that timeline like?
12 days this place was online before everybody.
That's really impressive.
I had the electric done, the heaters, the boilers, hot water tanks, and once the switches went on, we were the first lights in the neighborhood on the Red Hook sign out here, the Red Hook Memorial Post.
So you were really that beacon for everyone
to know
where to go.
If you look down Van Brunt Street, there wasn't a light on but here. Had the doors open for everybody right after that.
Talking with him, I realized why everyone agreed that Mickey deserved to have his home rebuilt. He seemed to embody everything Rebuilding Together looked for in the homeowners they helped.
Thank God to Rebuilding Together New York City and Sears as a sponsor helping me out. Like you see it on TV and I cry watching shows like that.
I do too.
Wounded Warriors and all this. I go, oh God, and somebody would tell me, stop crying. I say, how could you not?
I mean, and you can't deny that you've done so much for everyone else in this community too.
Yeah, I know, but I don't think that's what I do. Even though the process of rebuilding his own house was just getting underway down the street, Mickey was proud to show me the VFW that he'd opened up to the community immediately after the storm. As Mickey showed me around the VFW, it was clear how much this space meant not only to him, but to the community. There's no way in the world I could have did all this, and especially the VFW Club. All this stuff, I can't believe it. They're painting here for me. I got all the volunteers cleaning here. Rebuilding Together and Sears is all helping me out, and I can't thank them enough. Like I said, I cried watching those things on TV, so.
I do too.
I didn't cry yet, so.
Not yet today?
Not yet, no,
all
I didn't cry, no. But it's probably all it's gonna hit me soon. For a few moments that day in Red Hook, Mickey finally let others lend him a helping hand.
Having first heard about Sears Heroes at Home in Moonachie, both Maria and I were really curious to learn more.